I've been playing a couple review games, but I'm going to talk about one this week. And this game came out, gosh, I think this game's actually like a few years old at this point, maybe like 2 years old. I don't even know. I over a year ago, I got pinged or I heard about this game. It's actually from a Michigan-based developer. And I believe the developer is named Hardboiled Games. So when you think of Hardboiled, what do you think, Taylor? That what kind of product? What do you think the game is themed around when the company's name is Hardboiled?
Yeah. Okay. Eggs and
The game is called Yolked,
okay.
and it is actually it's just a physics-based egg launching. Not even an egg launching game, really. It's just
An egg
uh,
cracking game.
an egg crack. No, you are the egg.
Well, you're trying to not get cracked, but
You're trying to not get kicked. Exactly. Story. This is an Oscar-worthy story. Mad scientists creates these eggs that have little arms, and they come to life somehow. And you're the egg that's trying to escape. And the mad scientists obviously throwing crap at you, knives and spatulas and shiznit like that. And it's just a physics-based game. You use the hands.
Is this like a Quappy kind of game?
Yes. Yeah, you control each hand individually. It's way better than those types because it's easier to hold on to and grip stuff. Like the two bumpers on the, again, perfect for Steam Deck. It's actually not verified for Steam Deck yet, but it works great. You use the bumpers to actually grip for the right hand, left hand. Then you kind of move the hands around and you can climb onto stuff.
I will say the arm movements look a little bit smoother than what I'm used to on Quappy games, which is nice.
And then if you miss, you fall and you break. If you're messing up, you can just hit the button and kill yourself, or I don't want to say you can explode or whatever. You can crack yourself in such a way where it's you can kind of reset, and it's really forgiving. Like there's those little cups that you have your eggs in that you eat. You tap on them. There's a cup right there. You get to those. They're like essentially they're not save point, but what do they call them? They're like just points within maybe they are more like save points, I guess. Anyways, they're checkpoints within these levels to let you restart from. And like it's super forgiving. And all it is, you're just trying to make it from one end to the other of these rooms and go up and down and around stuff and hopefully not land in the sink there. You can get a hit by the mustard.
Ketchup.
The first level is the kitchen, so you start there. Then it opens up to like the attic, and then there's game rooms and there's yards, and there's part of the game room right there. It's really cool from that standpoint. I mean, again, controls really easily. It's just a fun little physics type of game. It's definitely the kind of game where you can sit on your couch and just mess around with it. And by the way, kids freaking love this because they love to watch this egg just fall down.
Yeah, they think it's really funny that the egg keeps breaking.
The egg is, Humpty Dumpty. There's this guy killed it. So it's just, it's cheap. It's like $12. I think it's still technically early access, but it doesn't matter because Hardboiled and HitSense, but it doesn't matter because I think all they're doing, like the physics work flawlessly, flawlessly as you can expect with an egg with arms. The level designs are great. I haven't noticed any issues in the time that I've played. The biomes I think all they're really doing is adding little effects here and there. Again, may still be in early access, but this is a full release game for all intents and purposes. I wanted to show that they had 10 months ago. They had one big addition of the game, Endless Mode, which just lets you kind of keep going and going and going. But you get Easter costumes because, of course, Easter eggs, which you have to embellish it. An Endless Kitchen Mode, which is sort of like a rogue, not roguelike, but a generated mode.
Is it like an endless runner where you're just trying to keep going?
You just keep going, and there's the plants that there's like 18 fridges in there, but who cares? There's shelves, there's all kinds of decorations. It's just great. It's a fun little game. I don't know. It's so self-explanatory, but I'm digging it. I'm sure it'll get boring like every one of these types of games do, but you'll I don't want to say boring, but you'll get worn out. But kids love it, and that's totally fine. This game knows exactly what it is, and it does a great job of doing what it needs to do. Like, there you go. The knife just falls. Doesn't need to do anything fancy. Although if you hold on to these glasses long enough, they'll crack and they'll fall. So good stuff. It's fun. Check it out.